So finally loaded, overloaded as usual, and I'm leaving for Leh by the Srinagar route. I just hope I'll reach home safely. That's about it. Today I'm planning to reach Sonmarg. Apart from the Jojila Pass, which is a 9-kilometer stretch, it did not pose much of a problem. Finally leaving Leh for home. When you're out from your home for so many days at a stretch, somewhere you do start being a little bit homesick. So the Leh airport is somewhere here, this side, somewhere to the left on the Srinagar Leh highway, and this, my friends, is NH1. Okay, by the way, today I did not take any painkillers for my right hand. It's not under that much pain, and that's why I decided not to take any painkillers. Oh my god, look at the chopper. It's a replica for sure, but then it's a original size replica, I'm guessing. Visit again. Sure I will. Apart from the taxi mafia and motorcycle mafia episode at Changla, I don't have any bitter experience riding solo across Ladakh and now Jammu and Kashmir.
There must be more to life than this.
How does it feel to stand in the middle of a no man's land? There is no life for kilometers away here. It's only stones, rocks and mountains. Eerie, right? Look at the vast landscape. Probably, I don't know, look at these mountains so far away. Wonderful and eerie at the same time. One thing is for sure, the Srinagar Leh stretch is awesome. If you want to enjoy your ride peacefully, this is the road that you should take, both for coming to Leh and both for leaving Leh. If you want adventure, take the Manali Leh highway. They all are trying to experience the magnetic hill. This is the box where you should be parking your motorcycle. The effect should be the same everywhere, but I think I'm going backwards. I don't know. The slope is that side. You are supposed to go backwards this side, right? So I did not experience anything great here. Anyways, so there is a magnetic hill restaurant, a cafe and restaurant here as well. So let me experience. Oh, I'm just moving down just to the slope. That's it. I think I'll not waste any more time here. And okay, so I'll just head, because these guys are in a group and I am solo and I am not planning to halt at Srinagar. So yes, I'll just halt at Sonmarg, leave from Sonmarg early morning and cross Srinagar. That's what I planned. Hopefully koi patthar nahi marega, because in Facebook, any of you are following the Ladakh return Facebook group, there you'll see that a couple of weeks ago a few tourist cars were attacked by stone pelters and they had their glasses broken, things like that. Anyways,
Reaching for the stars, traveling so far, like a dragonfly. Just grab my hand from him, send me tonight. I run away.
And this is where the magnificent Indus River starts flowing right beside you. It was flowing alongside for quite some time, but this is where it gets to the level of the road. Wow, now I feel that I have some company. It's not a solo ride anymore. Really, rivers like these flowing along the valleys. Same thing happened in Spiti. That Spiti river that was flowing alongside, and the same thing happened in Sikkim as well, where the river was flowing alongside the road. So yeah, these are the times when you realize the essence of Mother Earth. You see the color of the mountain? Doesn't it look like it's been painted or something? Brush strokes. Seems like these are brush strokes. Looks nothing but stunning and excellent.
We'll never forget the past, but what counts is our brand new
I mean, for the first time ever, I'm seeing such a car with absolutely no number plate, no identification, no recognition, and it's moving around freely.
Be prepared, I run away. I run away. Reaching for the stars, traveling so far, like a dragonfly.
So this is my place for snack bite today. Look at the flow of the river, huh? I guess it's not a stone shooting point, though it seems one or two stones might fall at any moment. Just praying to God nothing like that happens. I did not quite remember all the high altitude passes that were there in this Srinagar highway, but just now I saw a signboard written Fotula. So yes, Fotula is another high altitude mountain pass, and as you know, my 200NS has only one drawback: high altitudes. And with this luggage, I don't know how it will work out, but Fotula is around 2 kilometers away and it will be a steep uphill. That's what I'm expecting. But if the roads are this good, it will pull through without any major issues. But if the roads are as bad as Changla, oh my god, I'll be stranded with all this luggage in the middle of nowhere amidst the Himalayas. Petrol ka baans marte hi petrol off kar dijiye. I don't know, is this the highest pass in the whole Srinagar Leh highway? I'm not sure, but certainly I can see the snow and everything below my altitude level, so it's fine. I'll just ride slow and easy. Fotula mein ek photo lena to banta hai. So this basically is the high altitude mountain pass. Thanks.
Have a happy journey.
Thanks, same to you. Okay, so this was the Fotula top. I mean, it was not high altitude at all as compared to all the high altitudes that I did till now, but then, okay, it's fine.
Secrets there, everywhere. Just you and I run away.
Okay, proper Kargil is around 75 kilometers away from here, but this is from where the district of Kargil starts. But I've stopped there for some tea as well. That is a nice sculpture of Buddha on the rock, right? Future Buddha. Kargil is around 50 kilometers away, and I don't exactly remember, but Sonmarg is 120 kilometers or something away from Kargil. So my destination is 170 kilometers away. If I can make it to Sonmarg today, then that would be great. So tomorrow I can start early in the morning from Sonmarg and ride past Srinagar, Anantnag and all those disturbed cities pretty quickly and try to reach Pathankot or Patitop, whatever. So let's see. I will start missing the Himalayas. Well, I haven't yet because I'm still now enjoying the beauty. But all of a sudden I know that, oh my god, when I'll be back in the plains, riding back in the plains, I'll know what have I missed. Right now, anywhere I'm looking, it's so beautiful, it's so scenic, it's so splendid, it's so unique. Be it the Himalayan snow peaks, snowy peaks, be it the snow, slush, adventure or anything. Good days don't last long. Kargil is another 38 kilometers from here. But look at this green landscape. I do want to pitch my tent right in the middle of it. So beautiful. This light type of green is lush and it's so pleasing and comforting to your eyes. I wish I could stay here at each of these places for at least a few days at each of these places. Kashmir Valley is wonderful as always. I wish I would have chosen this route as the route to arrive to Leh. Anyways, what's done is done. Okay, so 30 kilometers away from Kargil, I just had some Maggie and tea because I'm feeling a bit hungry and dizzy as well, maybe because of the rapid altitude changes. I mean, now that I'm descending rapidly, gradually it feels like I might need to open the winter liner of my riding jacket as it's a little bit hot now. So I have reached Kargil, and then there were two ways. The left went towards the Kargil town and the right towards the Kargil bypass. Since I'm going to stop at Sonmarg, I did not take the Kargil town route, rather I'm moving towards the Kargil bypass route, which should be supposedly shorter. I just halted on this side of the road just to show you the force and flow of the river. I mean, do you see the force of the water? Oh my god. Rafting on such waters would be great. But at Manali, the water speed was not this high. When I visited, the water speed was at least not that high. Anyways, let's move. Gradually as I'm moving from Kargil towards Dras, the greenery is increasing every moment. Every kilometer the greenery is increasing, and some of the plants and flowers are really awesome, very good, like that one there. If I could show you, I don't know if the camera could capture that one. So I'm somewhere around 30 kilometers away from Dras. So I knew that this would be one of the things I would like to stop for, the Kargil War Memorial. So this is the town of Dras that I'm crossing. It's supposed to be the coldest, most inhabited place in India or something like that. I don't exactly remember. Definitely I look like a guy out of place. I mean, on other years, June, July is a peak time for tourists, but look at these areas. Though I did see a couple of bikers, there are almost no tourists here. Welcome to Dras, the second coldest inhabited place in the world. This Srinagar Leh highway is awesome, man. I mean, you'll enjoy the whole road trip if you're coming via this Srinagar Leh highway. If you want adventure, this road is not for you. This is just a plain and simple, well-built road. And the Jojila Pass will be right here. So I have heard a lot about the Jojila Pass. The Jojila Pass is the worst stretch in the Srinagar Leh highway. It's a very difficult stretch. This and that and this and that. Well, Jojila, don't be too hard on me, please. I have faced a lot of harshness for the past couple of days. So Jojila, mercy.
To find a place in this world.
Okay, Sonmarg is just around 46 kilometers away, but looking at this splendid valley, I could do nothing but stop. And look at this family and the livelihood. They just have some livestock, some water to drink from there, and some tents there. That's all. This probably is the worst and longest water crossing on this Srinagar Leh highway. Worst in the sense, but road is great. Yes, the water crossing is long. Nothing else. जाओ 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 ले मनाली होके जाओ. Adventure करो ले मनाली होके जाके. That was the worst water crossing. Oh my god. Okay, so I just crossed Jojila Pass, and so people who have come to enjoy the Kashmir Valley are really having a gala time here. There are sledges here. I mean, you can have a really fun time here. And there are ice skiing things here, ice scooters here. So that's nice. And if you look far there, that's a nice thing. I mean, the snow will be here for probably a few more weeks, and this is a good time. There are a lot of tourists who have halted here. It's 108 kilometers from Srinagar. Let me see how far Sonmarg is. I see lots of patches of snow. I mean, snow and greenery together look like two opposite things. I mean, one thing I must say about Ladakh and everything, my god, the dark fumes coming from diesel engines. Okay, all fine. Those dark fumes coming from diesel engines, they have really, yeah, you saw that? They have really made my things more difficult. I mean, first of all, throughout Ladakh, oxygen is already at so low levels, right? Secondly, bikers face the most maximum problem.
Standing on the edge of a cliff, realize there must be more to life than this. Reaching for the stars, traveling so far, like a dragonfly.
So this is basically Jojila, which is a really narrow pass composed mainly of broken rocks. There are in fact no roads.
Scrub my hand from him send with me tonight.
Okay, put all the fumes on my face. I'll breathe them all. And some dust. Wow, man. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Some dust punched with diesel fumes, black colored fumes and white colored fumes. Oh my god. Sounds so wonderful, right? Yeah, I must say one thing. Zojila is definitely tiring. And it has not finished yet. What I read from the internet, it's like 9 kilometers of torture. And seriously, torture in the morning is bearable. Torture towards the end of your ride becomes pretty unpleasant. I'm trying to put it in the most sober way possible.
Well, so this is not Sonmarg, but this is just another interesting valley that I came across. The place of this, and the name of this place is Baltal or Batal. If you look closely, look at the number of people who have camped here, huh? Is it for the Yatra, Amarnath Yatra? I mean, also look at the vehicles. Oh my god. So many vehicles have been parked here. This is for the Amarnath Yatra. This is the Amarnath Yatra point, I'm guessing. There are so many camps, huh? Looking at it from above, it looks so wonderful. Along with the valley. I mean, it continues for a long distance. Just look at it.
Well, how many days does it happen that you get to ride alongside in helicopter? I mean, here I am crossing the Batal base camp for the Amarnath Yatra, and just by my side there are so many helicopters crossing. I mean, this is a highly secured area, it seems, because every minute I have seen at least one helicopter make a flyby. Sonmarg is around 8 kilometers, 8 or 10 kilometers away. You see the helicopter there? These copters are making rapid flybys, and right now I could not capture that. My camera was not turned on at the time. The helicopter was just flying alongside me. I mean, obviously it was faster than me. That's not what I meant to say, but yes, I was flying with a helicopter on the mountains near Batal. The first time ever. Yeah, you see that helicopter once again? So close. Look at that. Okay, so I'm currently at Sonmarg. There are a hell lot of hotels on the road, but then you have to park your motorcycle outside, and I just don't want to do that because I don't want to take out my petrol cans, this and that. So anyways, the thing is that there are a lot of hotels outside. Vani Hotel and Restaurant, Vani Cosmetics, if you know what I mean. I hope you're getting the vibes. Anyways, Sonmarg doesn't have any problem at all. Not that I'm suggesting anything, just don't get me wrong. So I just got into this hotel. So there are rooms available, 2000 per room. It's fine for me. I'll just park my motorcycle anywhere close. That's about it.
Okay, so I just checked into my hotel at Srinagar. So this is one of Sonmarg's finest hotels. I mean, look at this hotel, and I got it for 2000 only. This is because there are very few guests, there are very few tourists currently at Sonmarg. But look at the condition of my stuffs. I mean, how dirty and dusty they are. My jacket is completely dusty. Everything you look at is completely dusty. My shoes, pants and every other thing. Zojila Pass was really a pain. Okay, so I'm at Sonmarg JKTDC or Jammu Kashmir Tourism Development Corporation, I guess. The name of the place where I'm staying right now. It's just a stopover for me. That's what is annoying. I mean, places like these, you should come here and stay here for at least 2 or 3 days to enjoy the surroundings. But right now, my thing for this trip was Leh Ladakh, and that has been completed. Let me tell you some situations about Sonmarg, or current situations that I face right now outside. First of all, due to the Amarnath Yatra and all, the Batal camp is just beside. So I went outside just this hotel is actually in a campus. You know about the militancy things and all that has been going around in Jammu Kashmir. Even in JKTDC, Yusuf Bhai, and as Yusuf Bhai also told me that right now you are getting this hotel at such a price. The condition right now is very few tourists are coming and halting at Sonmarg and coming to visit Sonmarg. This is due to the militancy aspects that are going around in Kashmir. You already know about that, and that was the first reason why I decided to take the Manali route and come to Ladakh. And my plan also was to take the Manali route and leave via Ladakh. But then if you have watched my previous episodes of this Ladakh series, you already know that I had a little bit of injury on my right hand wrist, So that's why I did not take the risk of going through the Manali route and instead took this Srinagar route. While coming by the Srinagar route, I also met a couple of bikers who are actually halting at Srinagar. They are in a group, probably that's why, but since I am solo rider, I do not want to take that step ahead. That's about it right now. I'll have some rest, relax, have my dinner, go off to sleep pretty quick, and tomorrow early morning once again I'll be leaving from Sonmarg, ride straight off to Pathankot or Patnitop. Not Patnitop, probably Pathankot. So that's about it. See you tomorrow.